Hello, guys. Welcome to the segment. We always appreciate you guys taking time to watch this program. Today, I'm joined by one of the top wicket keepers that I've played with, Will Hanrahan. What's up, brother?
How you doing, mate? You okay?
Good. I'm happy we are finally doing this after a few attempts. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. It's nice to be finally sitting down and getting it done. It's good.
Yeah. So I understand you are doing some cricket work behind the scenes, and we are all intrigued to know, like, what are you up to? What you've been doing? So can you tell us exactly what has
Yeah,
been happening with you for the past few months?
of course. Yeah. So roughly 8 months ago, it was I started working at HawkEye. So our company does kind of the DRS, the decision making side of a lot of the big sports in the world, really. So do the VAR in the Premier League, the semi-automatic offside, all that kind of stuff. But I work in the cricket department, so we do the DRS, which involves the ball tracking and the ultra edge, basically. So we've got pretty big contracts around the world with lots of stuff in India, Pakistan, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, West Indies. We do domestic work in the UK too. So effectively, my day to day, my role is I'm on the VR side, so the virtual reality side of the game. I do the Ultra Edge. Really, is my main role. So yeah, it involves us. We travel out to the venue. So currently, I'm in Pakistan at the moment in Islamabad, doing the PSL, the Pakistani Super League. Yeah, so get on site. We've got a load of kit that we set it all up and get that going. Um, yeah, and then operate the game as it's happening live. So there's a big room we kind of all sit in, director, VT code, all these guys sitting around. And yeah, we operate the game live as it's going. So that's kind of what I do day to day. That's a little kind of intro to HawkEye, what my day to day work is really. So
I understand you're part of that historic India New Zealand series where New Zealand shocked everyone and beat India at home. How was that
yes.
experience as well, being in India and doing such kind of a job?
It's incredible. So obviously the Indian fans love cricket. It's such a massive thing for them. So they get really, really involved and really into the team. They follow it like, yeah, they are superstars in the country. So yeah, anytime the Indian men's team or the women's team, either team is playing the national side, yeah, the stadium's packed, very full. There's guys waiting outside to try and get seats. It's just a crazy atmosphere, but it's really good fun to be a part of. And yeah, being involved, being there during the game, the test matches where obviously New Zealand were winning against India and in their home ground, it was quite an experience to be a part of. Lots of noise, lots of buzz, lots of hype about it, and obviously quite a big upset as well. So yeah, it's great to be a part of.
You mentioned right now you're in the Pakistan doing the PSL. With your job,
Yes.
is there a difference when formats change, where test match maybe it's a bit slower and T20 is a bit quick and faster, or it's the same way of doing the job?
Yeah, absolutely. It varies up. So test matches, we tend to have a different style. Obviously, the DRSs are probably few and far between. We have quite a lot in the short formats of the game. The test matches is where you can get quite a lot in depth about the game. So where we do our analysis side of it. So you see the pitch maps on TV with average strike rates, bowler releases, all these kind of things. They're all virtual reality stuff that we do. Test matches, you focus on those a lot. You do a lot of packages, a lot of analysis, because that's where more tactics kind of come into the game, like a batsman setting up a bowler, five outswingers, and then swings one into the pads. You can highlight those kind of things. But yeah, in the short formats, especially T20 domestic competitions like the PSL or the IPL, CPL, BBL, there's lots of them now around the world. Those are very fast paced. So like thick and fast, quick outputs, quite a lot of DRS because so much happens in a short time. And it's all the colors, the sixes, the graphics, the whole thing of it. It's much faster paced, definitely.
As a cricketer yourself and being involved in such a role, has that changed how you view the game now, or just the same as watching on TV or playing?
Yeah, it's a good question actually, because it definitely does vary the way I look at it. Because being involved in the broadcast effectively, I spend my whole time with a headset on, so I know how the broadcast is going. So when you watch it at home on TV, you see the cameras cutting and taking a graphic or running an advert. That's all done by the director, and I can hear it all going on. So now when I'm at home watching it on the TV, I'm thinking, oh yeah, okay, these are the processes. This is what is happening. And then, yeah, of course, playing now as well is a bit different because I spent a lot of time looking into analysis and analyzing the game for my career, and it makes the way I view the game a little bit different now. I think I'm a bit more analytical about playing, so yeah, it's affected it a bit.
Do you have a specific way of preparing for a tour or a series as a group or as individual with this job in particular? Are there certain things you need to do before you start work in a series?
Yes, so there's quite a lot of technical stuff that we'll do. So we need to create all the graphics, all the packs, all the stuff that we use during the series. So basically anything virtual you see, we have to build that manually. So a group of us will be doing that for a month or so before the tour starts. And then yeah, we spend 2 or 3 days getting everything set up, everything onto the PCs, getting all the cameras in place because obviously the DRS runs through the cameras. So yeah, we have to line those up dead perfectly, and it's quite a lot to set up. It takes 2 or 3 days to get it all ready. But yeah, more personal side, I'd say just as long as you've got everything checked off, you have a pretty comprehensive checklist of, visas, passport, flight tickets, people to contact in your other country. So your production manager here in Pakistan, we have to have his contact. So little things like this you have to prepare. Obviously, it's slightly different to, I'd say, like an office job in terms of what you have to prepare for work. But yeah, it's obviously slightly different. So yeah, different prep, but it's good fun.
Which other series have you done so far?
So I did the whole Pakistan South Africa series kind of over November, December, January time. So that was 3T20s, 3 ODIs, and a couple of test matches. So yeah, a big tri series there. That was really good fun to be involved in, visiting Cape Town, Durban, Joburg, all these kind of great places you get to go and work at. I've done quite a lot of domestic India stuff. So I did the women's IPL quite recently, just got back from that, which was very good fun. We did every game there. Yeah, currently out, as I say, doing the PSL. And then into the summer, it's looking like I'll be doing some domestic work in the UK and then going out for the MLC in America. So thinking maybe a month, 5 weeks in California, Oakland kind of area. So yeah, that would be good fun.
Having traveled in all these different cultures and seeing how people love the game, do you think cricket is continuously growing as a game, or traditionally
Absolutely.
those countries love cricket?
Yeah, absolutely. So especially in this kind of subcontinent area, the India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, those countries, it's really embedded in their DNA. You can see it. The kids playing in the street, they're small little kids, and they immediately have a cricket bat in their hand or a tennis ball. Like they grow up with it. It's kind of their best. It's what everyone aspires to be in India, in Pakistan. These countries, they all want to become cricketers, and you see the Virat Kohlis, the Rohit Sharmas, they are, yeah, massive idols for these people. Yeah, I don't see the game slowing down at any point. It's just growing and growing and getting bigger. Everywhere I go, it's, yeah, all about cricket.
Obviously, like, people believe technology is there to make decisions better and fair. Do you think that has been achieved now, having been now with the opportunity of being behind the scenes and doing all the processes? And do you think in terms of decision making, cricket has moved miles ahead and it's better in terms of getting the correct decision made?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the lucky thing is with cricket is that it's quite a definite line of whether it is out or not. So obviously either the batsman's hit it or he hasn't. And LBWs I think is very good because you have that small buffer with the umpire's call. So it gives that little bit of buffer in case the umpire thinks it might have been clipping. You give him just a little bit of benefit of the doubt. So similarly to VAR, they want to stick with the on-field decision, but we're here to overturn anything that's obvious, basically. So our success rate is basically, yeah, it's basically there to get every decision correct. So having that system in place, I think it makes the game much more fair because a batsman could get a really bad decision one week and then he's given out, he can't overturn it, and the team lose. It's more fair for each side having it in place.
Nice. I think that is quite intriguing. And for whoever's watching, this was like a little tour behind the scenes with Will Hanrahan just to appreciate the work that happens behind this, because it's always exciting. Like when you're watching on cricket, sometimes I prefer watching cricket on TV because of the details involved with that.
Yes, yeah,
I don't think I'm gonna
agreed.
change. If I'm on the ground, I'd rather be playing. If I want to watch TV, it helps me appreciate the game more. So nice, mate. You're
Absolutely.
doing a lovely job, and hope to see you soon. And appreciate you for
Thank you
that.
very much. And yeah, thank you so much for having me on. It's been yeah, great to chat to you, and I'm looking forward to the season. Hopefully we can get as many games together as we can. So that would be great.
You're a busy man. We probably won't see you this season, mate.
Yeah, I'll get as much in as I can, but yeah, it should be looking like a good season. So yeah, thank you again for having me on. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, mate. Cheers, bud.
Lovely. Thank you very much,
Nice.
mate. Cheers.
How long was that?
Cool. That was about, I want to say maybe 15 minutes kind of thing.
Yeah, that's all
I'll
right.
just
Yeah.
stop the recording here.
Yeah. So you keep it